Welcome dudes and dudesses to the new nether. Today I will be showing you how to build a piglin bartering farm, how to set it up, how to get the piglins in there, and how to make a storage for it. And before we begin, I derped up, I put down the volume so you won't hear me placing block, but I'll play some music instead. So what you do first is you go up 4 high and then you place a chest. And then you place hoppers on it, just like this, and then you place rails, and then you place minecarts, because there's a lot of loot involved in bartering. It's so OP actually. So you encase it like this so the minecarts don't go out, just 2 minecarts like this. And then you build it up 3 high, I think, to start with. Yeah, 3 high. So just like this, and of course you don't need to use glass. And then you have something looking like this, and there's nothing to it really. You can see it. I mean, I've seen a lot of trading stations or bartering stations that look like villager trading stations. Not necessary at all. Chambers for each one, not necessary at all. I put 2 blocks in there, and then I built it up another block just like this. So it's, if we take it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high, you know, and then you put in trapdoors, and they will come in handy just in a second. I will show you when we trap the piglins. You probably know the trick. And then you build it up 1 more just to have a place to go. Then you take out these one just under the trapdoor, and you put into dispensers, and not droppers, dispensers. And then you just close it off again with glass or whatever, and then you build a standard etho hopper clock, best branding in the game. You build it on this, and it's not complicated. I mean, you put 2 hoppers pointing into each other, and then you have 2 blocks where you can place the comparators like this and like this, and then you need to have another block coming off of the comparators like this, like so, and redstone dust, and then we need to have 2 sticky pistons. Let's see if I can get it there and there, and then you need a redstone block like this. Now I'm not exactly sure what the timing should be there yet. This is on and off, yeah. I'm not really sure what the timing should be. I will start up with 8, but we'll probably go down. I mean, we can go as fast as we can, and the hoppers can keep up. So, but I will start with 8. I mean, you know, when you're going too fast, if the gold that we put in there will go to the chest. So, all right. So far so good. Now we need to have a system to get gold distributed into the 2 dispensers. So we let's turn this off. We take out these 2, put in hoppers, and just place a double chest on top, I suppose. That's really easy, and it will distribute evenly. So you have something looking like this. And it's time to bring in the piglins, and I have the equipment that I have in my hotbar is probably what you're gonna need, and I would use the gold helmet so they don't aggro on you, and some blocks and some gold to lure them in, and let's try and see how it goes. Oh, by the way, do make a respawn anchor, because you might die. So I'm here in survival now, and I've got this piglin. He's not far away, and first of all, let me try to aggro him by mining this. Oh, maybe, yeah, he's hitting me. I speed this up, and I really didn't prepare. So, and okay, yeah, all right, this time with a shield, and I'll be trying the soft way. I will lure him in with gold ingots. So let me see if he takes this. Yes, he does. And then you can just put them out like breadcrumbs, just like this, and you can go back and pick up whatever he throws down when he's through with looking and admiring the gold. Yes, he's on the platform, Come on, little piggy. And he goes for the next one. And this is where we're going to be using the double trapdoor trick, of course. And does he hear me? Not when he's admiring the gold. Okay, how far away can he be when I open it? Okay, he heard that. So now he's coming for me. And yep, that's how simple it is to get a piglin. Now we just need 5 more. Okay, let's try with this guy. Does he fall for the trick as well? He gets there. And then I open the chest. Now he needs to be through with admiring the gold. Okay, and now he's coming. Cool. So 4 more to go. And now let's just try the system. So I put in half a stack just to see what it does, and I'm actually not gonna, no, I think I'm gonna make it faster. Maybe 5 items in there just to start off with. So let's try and see what happens. And they're getting gold. They're getting gold. It's hard to see if everyone is holding a gold ingot. The one is with the back to us, but they're getting gold, and they're dropping their bartering loot in a rapid haste. It looks good. Yeah, I think it's functioning. You might have to adjust the timing even more, make it even faster, so we're sure this guy gets. But here you can see the loot coming in. Perfect. Really, really good. And the loot is pouring in, but I did notice at the back we had this problem with the loot landing on the dispensers, so we need to fix that. So luckily the fix was easy, just lowering down and putting glass on top of them, and then putting the chest back on, no, like this, and then they won't be able to get out of the cage. And now I tried with a stack, and look at this, I've sped it up 10 times. This is a stack of gold, what it will do for you. It's crazy. So, a lot of loot. How do you actually sort it if you want to have it in sorters? Well, this is a bartering farm. It's done. But if you want to sort all this stuff, you're going to need to have a long line of item filters. But normal item filters won't make it. So, you probably know this design. It's a normal item filter, but it's a double speed item filter. If you look over here, you can see that the hopper is pointing down. It's taking the input from a hopper that's pointing down, and there are other hoppers pointing down to the chest, and you set it up slightly different. You start with the low chest here, and you put in full stacks of junk item or another item that's not coming through, and then you go up to the hopper pointing down, and then you set it up normally like you do, like this, and now it's going down. And this is a double speed item filter. It was evolved by several people. Some of those were the Cycraft guys. Now I set this up, and I will try to test it. Let's put in how much? Let's put in 5 stacks and just see what's coming in. And after a while it starts to clog up in the double chest below. Nothing that it can't handle, but it does stock up. And let's just see when we're done. It's going nicely, and there's a lot of loot there. And oh, so the skin and the gravel doesn't get sorted correctly. Okay, my bad. Those 2 item filters shouldn't be there. I mean, the chest has to be before the 2 first item filters, so you have to start there. Alright guys, I hope you liked the video. This is very easy setup compared to a lot of things you see out there. So if you liked it, do leave a like, subscribe. Bye.